is the X Sports Network.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back, and thanks for joining back with us here on the X Sports Network, covering the Lawrence County School System Drone Competition, brought to you by and sponsored by Murray Regional Health, and we want to thank them in a big way for helping us cover this event. So now we're at a different stage of the competition. The first round is done, and the way it worked was they tallied up all the points that they received during the first round competitions, and the top, I think it was the top 5 schools got to select an alliance or basically a partnership with a different school. Or the same school or a different team. Some of them chose to partner up with another team that's part of their school, and some of them chose different schools. So right now we're in the knockout phase of the competition, where you got 2 teams working together on one side, 2 teams working together on the other side, and whoever scores the most points will advance. So all of you basketball fans, it's kind of like March Madness. It's survive and advance. That's where we are. So while we're standing here just a minute, we're right by teacher and longtime friend of mine, Carter Henson, and he coaches one of these Lawrenceburg public teams. So Carter, tell us all about your perspective of this drone competition.
Well, this teamwork thing is a chore. You have to choose which thing's going to give you the most points. And then, of course, controlling these little light drones is a hard thing in itself. Working out alliances with the other team is another skill that they have to do. And then, obviously, it's just prep and choosing, which one's going to give you the most points and managing your time.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot that goes into
There's
it.
a lot
It's
more.
of
Yeah,
strategy,
it's not
isn't it?
just a drone taking off and just flying it around. There's a lot of things that you don't think about that has to be done that they're having to do.
So in this round, your LPS team was partnered up with New Prospect.
That's right.
And they're playing against the team that went over here.
Well, not necessarily. In this round, they're going against everybody. Everybody's going to run with their alliance partner, and after they do these 10 matches, they'll, like you said, survive in advance. They'll take the highest ones and regroup them again, and they'll go again.
Okay.
Until we're down to 2 and 1.
I got you.
So-
okay. All right. So, listen, I think it's really cool.
It is cool.
I've been
It is
amazed
cool
all day long.
Yes,
So,
it is cool. And also we do have the Lego League that's very similar to this, but instead of drones, we're making robot Legos out of robots, which
well,
is
I'm
another.
gonna tell you right now, my grandson, who goes to
Right.
Third Public, he's in the first grade. He's going to be master Lego.
He's
guy.
going
I'm
to
telling
be
you,
all about that.
He
Yes.
loves Legos.
Well,
and so he loves to sit there and just play
and
them.
both of them have each of these, the drones and the Legos have their both have their own set of challenges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drones are very hard to programming, and when they do this autonomous thing that they did, it's tough. So it's these are some talented kids. They do a good job, and just watching, I'm amazed at how well some of them do on these courses. So I mean, kudos to Carmen and Hope for getting this up, and for all the coaches and everybody here. It's awesome that Lawrence County gets to do this.
Yeah, and so which was kind of where I was headed with my next question. How long have you been in the system?
This is 19 years.
So in 19 years, think back to 19 years ago when you first started, and then you're standing here today, and we're doing
with drones.
How
yeah.
much things have
that's
changed?
a lot. It's thinking about when I started and the opportunities kids had and the opportunities that they have now. We're doing good things. We're doing real good things.
Now, obviously, you're in elementary education,
Right.
Talk about from 19 years ago until today, the level of, I would say, increase that what you taught 19 years ago today
Right.
to, I know you've been 5th and 6th
Right,
grade.
right.
From where you were 19 years ago versus now.
Well,
what's the level
and
of-
even back to when we were in school, I believe what I learned when I was doing Algebra 2 I guess I was probably a freshman in high school then. You can take that about 2 years back, and that's about where the kids are. So what I did in 9th grade then, they're probably doing now in 7th and some in 6th.
Wow.
So what we probably did in 8th, the 6th graders are doing. What my 5th graders are probably doing what we did in 7th.
Yeah.
So it's about I think it's back about 2 years.
Yeah.
So they do a lot more than we do when we were there.
Well,
so,
and I'm one of these people where when it comes to technology,
Right.
I'm in the Stone Age. So
Yes.
I've refused to jump
Right.
into that world. But I look at my grandkids and the things that they understand, the speed they catch on to
Right.
things.
Exactly.
The technology has been great for that.
Yes.
I know there's a lot of negative to
Right,
it.
yeah.
They can spend too much time on it. There can be some terrible influences. I get all that part of it. But there's a positive
Yes,
side
yeah.
to it. And this is a very good controlled way.
Absolutely.
to put it in front of
Absolutely. I think with the amount of jobs that are available for people that fly drones, this is great to see if people actually want to take that job, that career path. This is a great start, and look at all these kids that have an opportunity to do this. So, and even as they get into high school, they have these opportunities as well. So, it's great. And I think, somebody told me that one of our 8th grade students flies the drones and takes the pictures for the high school game.
was it
Jaden Wu?
Jaden
Yeah.
Wu, yeah.
So,
Jaden Wu
you
does
see,
that.
there's all sorts of opportunities that they're getting to take advantage of. I think it's great. I think we've done a good job getting in with these drones and with the Legos, and them actually they only got down to elementary school with drones. This is our 2nd year, so I really commend them for giving us the opportunity and letting us compete and giving them the opportunity to start early and then keep learning, and then when they are in 8th grade, they're pros at it.
Yeah.
So
well, one of the avenues that kids today have that, to be honest with you, we didn't have, and
Right.
it come with technology and it come with social media, is the media umbrella
Right.
and digital media. We're standing here doing it right now.
Right.
And I'm in the industry now, which
Yes.
is crazy to think. But my point is that there's a whole new path
Yes.
in industry for kids to look at.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, a lot of kids, when they get through high school or moving, their first way of thinking about making money is through some type of media.
It
and
is.
digital.
It is,
Maybe it's
yeah.
something on their phone where they're doing social media or whatnot. So it's a completely different
It
avenue.
is. It is. Yep. And introducing it to it early is great for our system to get this, get them doing this, getting ready for the job, for jobs that take this into account. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think we do again, I know I've said it, but I think we do a great job here with these type of events. So I really commend our CTEs for getting this in and getting it down to our elementary schools.
Yeah.
So-
Well, it's number one. I can't brag on our system enough as a whole. I think we have an outstanding school system.
Right.
Truly, because of people like you that's been in our system a long time. And listen, our kids. I mean, I've had my kids going through the
Right.
system. My grandkids are now in the system. And I think we've got a great public school system. I think we have people that genuinely care, that invest their time, and so it's. I think the proof is in what we've done.
Yes, because I mean, putting this together is not an easy thing to do. It takes a lot of time to put one of these things together, to build all this stuff, to get the volunteers, the judges, and everything. So
Yeah.
it's. I mean, you're right. It's we have a great school system. So
Because right here, not only do we have teachers,
Yes.
everyday teachers, we have people that work in the central office, CTE director, we have just other teachers here, refereeing. I've seen.
well, and we've got our masters of ceremonies here from a high school student
That's
coming down
exactly
helping
right.
as well.
Well,
So,
we've got Summertown head baseball coach,
Yep.
Lawrence County High School head football
That's
coach.
right.
And then some people that I don't recognize faces, it may just be volunteers.
Yeah.
We got a lot of actually people that are volunteers that are here that
Right.
volunteer to help.
The willingness to come and help us out is great.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So-
Well, Carter, I know you got the
Yep.
kids to attend to.
Yep.
Thanks for taking a moment.
No
I
problem.
appreciate
Appreciate it,
buddy.
Corey.
Yep. Well, we have just finished our the first matchup between our two alliance teams. Trying to see what the scores. And I think the way this first round works is all the alliances, the two teams that made an alliance will run their race. They'll total up their points, and then it's cut into, I'm not sure the next round how many it is, but they'll cut it down, and they will continue to eliminate teams until they'll get to a final two teams, and that's how we determine a champion. So we got two other matchups about to happen. It looks like we got two new prospect teams over on the Maverick field, and we have a new prospect and Lawrenceburg Public team over here on the Goose field. My partner, who's been so good at helping me today and kind of carried this broadcast through, is now had to take over. So my partner has now had to take over handling the MC and running the broadcast, or running the organizing all these kids getting to the right field that they're supposed to be playing on. So they're getting ready and we're getting set up. I think Kevin's got cameras pointed at each one of the fields. I don't know, Kevin. I think you can hear me. Is there a way to show each one? And that's, you're doing it. So thank you, sir. So actually, right now you're seeing both sides. That's being both of the races that's being run. So you're not missing anything anywhere else. New Prospect over here on the left. Their team, both of their teams have chosen to be an alliance, so which means they're one team. Over here again, we got Lawrenceburg Public and New Prospect. And again, and the way this works is like they're not going against each other from one court to the other. They're just trying to score the most points that they can score at one time so that they can advance to the next round. So I'm going to come back by over here by Mr. Henson again and watch with him.
They get points for the balls being on this side of that middle thing.
Got you.
And then in the last 30 seconds, we can fly this certain route like they're doing now, and you're getting more points there. You go through this blue and underneath this blue arch, and then they come over here and land, and that's going to give them more points.
Got you.
And the color that's on top of their drone is the
side
color
they got to
land
land
on.
Well, those both count, I'm assuming.
Yes,
so
both. Now they get more if they're in the bullseye, in the center of the bullseye.
Got you. It's just pretty. Listen, I just stand here and get amazed watching these, especially these elementary school age kids fly this drone and be able to knock that off there without knocking it off. The few times that I have flown in like one of Cohen's drones or something, it's in the fan or it's off 4 houses down the street or something. So as the referees are tallying up the scores here, again, those two teams were not necessarily playing against each other. They're just going at the same time, and then they're trying to just get as many points as they can and to be able to advance to the next round. I'm going to walk over here and ask Mr. Hobbs a question. Mr. Hobbs,
yes, sir.
From this round to the next, how many teams are we what will we cut down to for the next round?
Every round cuts down. We've got 4 teams. We've only got 10 teams or 10 total rounds. So every time it cuts down by 2. So after this, we've got the next set of 2 on each team. We should be done here in about 30 more minutes.
Oh, okay. So as we do a round, the most points are however many we cut down to, those advance.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yep.
So, folks, thanks for joining with us here for a moment while they get set up, whatnot. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with you.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
And the drone competition sponsored by Murray Regional Health. I am joined by last year's national champion in the drone competition, Jaden Wu. So, Jaden, let's walk over here, and I want you to just kind of walk us through what's going on right here.
So right now they're just trying to get us as most points as possible. That pillar does not count that they just knocked over.
So when you knock the ball off of a pillar, how many points does that work?
You get 5 points, but if the pillar knocks over when you knock the ball off, then that point doesn't count.
Okay. How about all these balls here that's in the box you're trying to get out?
That counts as 20 points.
Okay. All right. And what about the little boxes over here? It's got the holes in them.
Those boxes are both 10. It doesn't matter which one you land on.
You got to fly through or land on top of them?
You have to land on top of them.
And then all the stuff that you run, you fly your drone through and around and all that, how does that add up?
So it's 10 points, and you have to go through yellow, red, green, and then blue.
Okay. Gotcha. So what's a good score per run you want to try to get over here?
My average right now is 176, so I want to get at least 188.
I got you. So on this side over here, I think we had what teams are these right here? Do you know?
I do not.
I think it's Leoma. I think those are Leoma. Over here we had one of your Kaufman teams over here, and they were paired up with New Prospect. Wonder how they did. While they're so the point on this round here, Jaden, is just to get as many points as you can get in advance to the next round. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. So who is your alliance with?
My alliance is with Drone Dynasty.
Okay.
Another E.O. Kaufman team.
Another E.O. Kaufman team. I got you. Okay. So on y'all's teams, each school has multiple teams. So how do you go about picking your team?
We really pick based on place and skill level and how well we communicate with each other.
Okay. So is your whole team based, are y'all in the same grade, or you have each different grades on your team?
So this year we got to pick teams, and most of our team is in 8th grade.
Okay. All right. So do you know when your team's up to go?
We should be coming up shortly.
All right. Well, Jaden, one thing I'm very proud of you for is, number one, winning the national championship last year and being able to be as good a kid as you are would just so happen the mom you were given. So, all right. Hey, no kidding. You're a great kid. I'm proud of you, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Aaron Wu, I don't know if you're watching, but I had to pick on you a little bit right there. So, and somehow you have raised an extremely good kid. So, but no, those of you out there that are listening, whether you've been involved in sport or any type of competition, Jaden won the drone national championship last year. He's in middle school as a 7th grader. So my view is, as somebody who's played sports my whole life, no matter what you win, if you win the national championship in it, you have accomplished something really good. So, all right. So we're getting ready again to have 2 more different races here on the Maverick field. We have an alliance between South Lawrence and E.O. Kaufman. And on the Goose field, we have 2 Summertown teams. So let's see how we're going to do over here. I'm a little bit worried about the Summertown team because it appears, as I look across over there, they are coached by Coach Megan White. Which brings me to ask some questions. I would guess, well, Brent Blackwood's here. He probably had to give her directions to get down here. So But as Boone is doing the countdown to start the race, and we're about to get going. South Lawrence team off to a good start, emptying out the balls in the box. Young man's doing a good job of knocking these balls off of the top of these pillars and not even making the pillars move at all. Done a really good job. Now he's working his way across. He's going to, I don't know what you call that little contraption, but he raises up the backside and dumps the balls out, and then he goes over and does it again. Doing a really good job. These two teams are really good. Sutherland Weaver is the pilot for E.O. Kaufman's team. Together, they seem to be working really well, getting a lot of points. Come over here and watch the two Summertown teams. Got one little drone a little low to the ground zipping around. Got one working his way through the green circle. One went through the yellow. I tell you what's funny is you got two kids flying these things, and then you got about four just standing there going, do this, go here, go right, go up, go down. No pressure, folks. Just a bunch of middle schoolers yelling in the ear what to do. Probably sounds like most people's nights at home. Bunch of middle schoolers yelling back.
And 36074C to Goose.
As they get set up for the next round, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with you.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
D&B.
All right, folks, and we're back. We have a few more rounds of competition in this round, and then after this round, they'll be cutting down to 4 alliances, which is 8 teams. So it would be that would be the semifinal round, and then after that round, we will go to the championship round. So right now, technically, we're in the quarterfinal round, and we're working our way down to 4 teams. On Goosefield, we have the alliance of the two Etheridge teams. And then on Maverick, we have the alliance of two of the E.O. Kaufman teams. Former national champion Jaden Wu flying his drone over here on the Maverick field. I'm not sure this other young man's name who's flying the other drone. So I'm not sure what's happening. Mr. Coach, what happened over
They
here?
had some technical difficulties. They couldn't get this one to take off and had a little wreck with that one over there. And once they're down and they're getting set to go, they can't go anything.
So when that happens, that's just bad luck, and it may put you out of the competition, but it happens.
That's right. That's
Yep.
exactly right.
Well, only thing I can say is that in the need of that, pull the ejection handle. So unfortunately, for the alliance between E.O. Kaufman, they had some technical difficulties, and as we just learned from one of the coaches, when that happens, it's just bad luck. Earlier when Boone was helping me when we were just talking about the qualifying rounds, he was talking about how quickly the batteries run down. So obviously there's a lot of things with any type of technology, something that can happen anytime. I think everybody goes through every day of life relying on technology, and when it breaks down, I think we all kind of get the look like these kids just had whenever they couldn't get their drones to do, like, what are we doing? Our world just stopped because whatever device it is we're using quit working, and it's almost like we can't even go on anymore. So, hey, what's that?
That kid said, well, I'll just go eat a turkey sandwich.
Hey, must be nice to be a kid. That ref said, well, I don't know what happened to my drone. The little boy said, I don't know what happened to my drone, but I'm going to eat a turkey sandwich. At least he's got his priorities right. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go again. Looks like we have an alliance between one of the Etheridge teams, or no, excuse me. Let me say, yep, two Etheridge teams. And on the other side, on the Goosefield, we have a one South Lawrence team, and actually it appears we have two South Lawrence teams. So we have an alliance between both South Lawrence teams. So far in this round of the competition, the high score that I have seen is 199 points. So when these two teams are working together, when they're running their race, their points are total together. So that's why it's called an alliance. They're allies in this case. As the MC Boone Gobble is about to begin the countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
They're over here trying to put this dump truck-like obstacle, trying to get all the balls dumped out of it. Also trying to knock one of the balls off this pillar. Oh, he bumped it, but he didn't get it to come off there. Oh, he scraped it. A little more of a nudge there. He got it. Got all, and it's total. It's purely a team because you got teammates telling them what obstacle to go do next. You got somebody letting them know with the time, just kind of pointing their routes and all that stuff. So it's truly a team competition. let them know we're under 30 seconds, but telling them they got plenty of time to get done. Here in a minute, we'll be watching them try to come over here and land these drones. These two South Lawrence teams are really good. I've seen them several times today. They got one. He's trying to get it in the bullseye. Close. Both of them's close right there. Got one. They're both close to the bullseye, but they're not in it. But I still think that these two South Lawrence teams did a good job. I think they're going to have a good score. The referees on both sides are tallying up the points. Here in just a moment, I think Kevin's even got one of our cameras pointed back at the scoreboard, so as they tally up. Takes them a little time to get the score totals because they have to count all these little balls. They have to set them back up, and they have to go through and add up where they've gone through all these obstacles and all that stuff. So it takes a little moment. It sounds like Team Etheridge over here has got a good score. Mr. Referee, what'd they get?
They got a 204 on
204. That's the highest score that I've seen so far. So the alliance between the two Etheridge teams has put together the high score so far, a 204. Did you get their total over here?
Yes, I believe it was 160. Don't let me lie to you. 162.
162.
Like
All right. So the two South Lawrence teams, who's been really good today, had a 162, and that's good. But I think that's probably going to put them, if my memory serves right, that's going to put them in about fourth place. So they're right in there to advance, but they're going to have a little stress to wait to see. But the Etheridge team has jumped to the top spot with a 204. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with you.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Both ready.
All right, folks, and we're back. And we are on to the semi-final round. And on the Goosefield side, on the Goosefield, we got an alliance between, this would be between E.O. Kaufman and New Prospect. And on the Maverick field, we have the alliance between the two Etheridge teams. So, again, these two teams aren't necessarily playing against each other. They're just trying to get the most points that they can get to advance to the next round. And when it gets to the next round, then it will become a head-to-head matchup. I think the Etheridge teams is doing a good job because their teammates are sure cheering for them and clapping them on right now. So down to under a minute. We move over to the Goosefield and we watch E.O. Kaufman and New Prospect. This young man for New Prospect, he is locked in. I'm telling you, he's got his eyes on that drone. There used to be an old saying a long time ago when I was playing a lot of sports. You heard people say that they were in the zone. I believe this young man is in the zone. He is locked in. A lot of excitement on the Etheridge side. And they had good land. They landed good. They didn't hit the bullseye, but they did a good job.
6-1-9-1A and 5-6-5-6 3B to Maverick. 3-6-0-7-4D and 3-6-0-7-4A to Goose.
Here we go, Bailey. Go get them. Go get them. Jaden. Come on, Jaden. I need you on air for a minute.
Kinley. Sammy.
All right, so we're joined again by national champion Jaden Wu. Jaden, I know in the last over here a while ago y'all had some malfunctions. Walk me through what happened.
So basically what happened with my teammate, it was just bad luck. His drone did that in practice once. And what happened with mine is it got crashed in a mission earlier on and it just broke it. And so you have to change the speeds to move.
Gotcha. So when y'all come to a competition like this, how many drones do you normally bring with you?
We normally bring around 3 for each team.
3 for each team?
Yes.
Okay. So you can change drones at any time or whatnot?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So Boone was telling me earlier, talking about the batteries, talking about how the batteries just run down real fast.
Yes. Battery life normally only lasts 1 or 2 matches max.
Yeah. So, which is kind of strange because you think if you'd had a drone, 1 or 2 matches only last what? A match lasts what? 2 minutes or a minute and a half?
A minute and a half.
So in 3 minutes, that battery's gone.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense to me. So, all right. So it seems like we got a good alliance right here. What do you think?
Yes, these are two very good teams that joined together.
So you think they have a chance to win?
They 100% do.
They do. Who's their competition that's left, do you think?
Their competition that they will probably have struggle beating is the other South Lawrence teams that joined together.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you what. The Etheridge team over here, they got the high score in the last elimination round, or in the first elimination round. They had the high score, so they're doing pretty good. So how many actual alliances are left now?
I think there is around 4 alliances.
Four
left.
alliances.
Yes.
So we'll eliminate 2 teams, and then we'll be down to the championship round. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So we're just waiting on Boone to start the countdown here, and Jaden's he's going to guide us through this run. Do you call this a run? Do you call this a race? What do you call this?
A run.
A run. All right. So Jaden's going to guide us through a run. You know, everything's got its own lingo. You know, baseball players got their own lingo. Softball players, football players, basketball players. What do you call if you're into drone racing? What are you? You know, like if you play video games, you're a gamer. Are you a droner if you're in this? What are you?
I don't really think there is a name.
There is a name? Well, maybe you ought to come up with one. You're the reigning national champion. If you came up with a good word for it, everybody's just going to follow along.
Let's go. 5, 4,
All right.
3.
Boone Gobble counting them down right now. So tell us what's happening here, Jaden.
So both teams have successfully taken off, which is points. Right now they are just trying to get the drop zones down. If they completely clear those, it's worth 20 points each.
Okay. So far, so good on this side. Looks like the South Lawrence half.
South Lawrence has completely cleared their side.
Now, Jaden, I'm going to have to ask a question here. This alliance, is it because they're from different schools, how strong is this alliance? Is there it's not like the world stage where if one team does good, part of the alliance does good, and the other team does bad, if we got some hard feelings, or are we pretty bonded here?
These two teams are pretty bonded. They competed with each other early on in the competitions, and they had really good communication skills.
Yeah. Well, see, the interesting thing to me about this drone competition is the alliance factor of it, where you pick somebody to be on as your ally. So, yeah, I find that kind of interesting. So what they're doing now is just kind of running the course, stacking up points, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's called the flight path, and it earns 15 points per person.
Ooh, I think we've got one in the bullseye, don't we?
Yes, one in the bullseye counts as 20 points.
Okay, good. All right. So it looks like, from what I could tell, they did good. Do you think they got a lot of points?
Yes, I do think they have a lot of points since both of them got flight path and landing pad.
Well, that's awesome. Let's walk over here and see how we think the team from Etheridge did. Well, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but Coach, how did we do over here?
Well, it looks like we cleared the flight pass. We cleared all of the balls in every area we could. We just didn't get all of them inside of the zone at the bottom.
We had
But
one
we
in the
did get
bullseye.
And they both did the flight path. So
Think
it's
we got a
looking
good
really good for
think
us.
we got a good score coming?
I do think we have a good score coming. They
good.
worked hard, so I'm really proud of them.
Good. And what I like is y'all so far seem to be. If I was we were giving away a spirit award for the teams, I believe y'all would be the winners so far.
Well, you know, with coaching experience, no matter what you're coaching, it all works the same. If you get everybody excited, everybody plays better.
I agree with that. I agree with
we're
that.
a team. Thank you.
I agree with that. Come on, Jaden, let's go over and see how many we got. So how many points did we get over here? 179. Jaden, the drone expert, is 179 good?
179 is
How
good.
many did they get over here, Mr. Ref? Well, we got to figure out how many points the Alliance between E.O. Kaufman and South Lawrence, Scott. Maybe we can come over here and ask some of the players. Some of the droners. I'm going to nickname it the droners. How do we do over here in that one right there? How many points we get? Huh?
207.
Whoa. 207, that's what I'm talking about. That's the highest score I've heard so far. Good job. Was you the pilot? Good. You didn't have to pull the ejection handle or nothing that time? Good. So, if 179 is good, then 207 must be real good.
Yes, 207 is good. The max you can get on these courses is 266.
All right. So, how difficult is it to get a perfect score?
I don't think I've ever heard someone get a perfect score until we won nationals. We got a perfect score then.
You got a perfect score in nationals?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Congratulations.
All right, so I think we're about to get to hear who's the finals.
Yes.
Let's see how excited these kids are whenever they make this announcement. Who do you think it's going to be? This team over here we just seen. And who else?
All right, congratulations.
I don't know if it's South Lawrence or Etheridge.
Winning goes Panther Pride, Charming Choppers, and Banana Bandits on advancing to the finals.
So it is Etheridge, E.O. Kaufman, and South Lawrence in the finals.
All right. That was the two teams a while ago that we've seen that we thought did the best. So
yep.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, they're setting up for the final match. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you.
'" Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
4, 3,
and we're back.
2, 1.
And Jaden, Boone just counted down, and we just started in the final match. We got Etheridge versus the Alliance of South Lawrence and E.O. Kaufman. So, who's the favorite, you think?
Etheridge pulled through last year in the finals. They won first, but E.O. Kaufman is definitely really good. We practiced really hard.
Well, good. So, right now we got them working through. They're trying to get all the ball. What do you call that feature right over there?
That's called the drop zone.
Drop zone.
There's like 4 balls on it at a time, and you have to like drop them.
Yeah. And what's the box over the holes called? What's that feature called?
That's called the drop box.
The drop box. Okay. Now we're learning more. Well, we've got a couple pillars knocked over, but seem to be doing good. Let's turn around and take a check on this side. Let's see. We got only one, all the balls off, but only one pillar down. Looks like they're flying their flight path. The Etheridge team over here getting loud and proud. They're working their flight path, working around. We got one coming. Oh, no. We've had a crash and the battery is out. Is that what that is, Jaden?
Yes, the battery has fallen out, so there's no way for that drone to take back off.
All right, so now on this side of Etheridge, now it puts them at a serious disadvantage, doesn't it, Jaden?
Etheridge both had bullseyes. Oh, one of them took back off.
Oh, they got it back in.
Yes,
right
they got
at the
both
buzzer.
bullseyes.
I believe they may have just won it, Jaden.
I'm pretty sure Etheridge just won it.
They had such bad luck over here. What happened? Did he hit the little ring up there and it knock it down? Or?
I believe that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So as we wait for the final score here, folks, and they tally up all the points, just by mine and Jaden's observation here, it looks like we may be headed to award Etheridge the championship. But again, they're still adding it up. There's a lot of things that factor. Just because they didn't get to finish their flight path and land, that doesn't mean that they necessarily lost, does it, Jaden?
It does not. It just depends on how many balls they have in the scoring zone.
Yeah. So a lot of things factored in here, folks. We're waiting on the final score. It's kind of like a boxing match, Jaden, whenever it goes to the end, and then it's got to go to the judges, and they're adding up all the points and stuff, and they got to wait to see who the winner is. That's what we're doing right now.
Yes.
So let's go over and see if we can fire this crew up. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Let's see what they got. As they get in their total, the referee's explaining their total. Everybody's looking over his shoulder trying to see their point total, and they got 170. Is that what it was, 170?
Yes, it was 170.
170?
Yes.
So now that kind of opened the door a little bit. Let's see what they had over here. Let's see. Mr. Ref, what'd they have over here? 132. So, unofficially, of course, folks, because we've got a count, but it hadn't been reported, but it was this championship match appears it's going to be won by Etheridge at 170 and the alliance between South Lawrence and the Old Coffin at 132.
Yes.
So, while they post these numbers, Jaden, they're sitting there waiting. I think we're about to get we're about to hear a major cheer, don't you think? There it is. And they just been told that they won. So, folks, it appears this edition of the 2026 Lawrence County School System Drone Competition has been won by the Etheridge Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs drone team. Jaden, thank you, my friend. It's been fun watching you play. It's been fun for me to watch all this because it's really cool for somebody who, like me, who had never seen it. So, hey, good job. I'm proud of your team. I know you're proud of your teammates, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. So, as for me, we're going to take a short break. We'll come back up and close out the drone competition. We'll see you in a moment.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind, contact McDonald's HVAC today.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back, and we are winding up the the Lawrence County School System drone competition. I am joined by Hope Thomason, the CTE director here in Lawrence County School System. Hope, it's been a great day. We've been here. I've been here since 7:30. I don't know what time you guys got here, but it's been a long day. We've got the competition wound up. They're about to do the awards, but as a CTE director, just talk about this day, what it takes to get to this point, what happens moving after this competition, just kind of your thoughts about it.
Oh, it's been, well, just like you said, it's been a great day. It's been a fantastic day. A lot of work goes into this, from our teachers and, going into, is it not working? Okay.
That was probably my fault, Kevin. We apologize, folks. We'll continue on.
Just like things like that. There's always things that have come up. So for our teachers and our students, they've been working, some of them since January or so, getting ready for this. A lot of time going in before school, after school, some during school. But lots of time and dedication from those teachers, the volunteers, the students, as well as today. I mean, if you, like right now, I'm looking at tons of volunteers from our community who come out year after year for this event. It's a fantastic way for our students to get introduced to people within our community, and lots of time. Our STEM coordinator, Carmen Kilburn, she's knocked it out of the park this year. First event that she has ran for the drone competition since she's taken into this role, and there's a lot of work from the element of paperwork and doing all of those things, and just the amount of time that we have been in here this week getting set up, because this is a all hands on deck type event. And so after today, they're about to find out who's going to move on to the next round, and it's in Huntsville. So luckily we have been all over. We have went to Chattanooga for this. We have been to West Virginia. We've been to the Carolinas, but we're going to get to go just a little bit south to Huntsville, which is wonderful. So the kids they're rallying, they're excited. So that's next steps from this. And then from there is a national competition. So hopefully we'll have some people go there as well.
Yeah.
So
well, again, for us covering, it's a different type competition, but it's a competition nonetheless. But the amount of kids that were here today,
yes.
I didn't count, but just in your mind, you know about how many kids that were involved here today?
I'm trying to think, because it ranges, because we have some that are here from, like, say, for example, New Prospect. It's 4th through 8th grade. And then we have our middle schools. We have some of our K-5 schools that are here. Sorry, I got a little quiet because it's getting quieter in here.
Yeah.
So I would have to get a good count.
Yeah.
I don't
just
know
by,
off the top
just
of
by
my head.
looking, I mean, it easily looked like at one time. I mean,
yeah.
I think it looks like probably some has left. I think some has left.
Some may have already got the bus going.
So, but here comes.
Well, they're already going for awards.
All right, go right ahead. You're fine. So we're going to jump over to the award ceremony, and I'm going to step out of the way and kind of step back and keep you guys informed. So some of these awards are based on different parts of each team. It's not just who actually wins the competition, but some of it's based on the level of communication between the teammates. That's what that one was. So that award was the Airmanship Award. I think those awards have to do with the pilot course that was ran down here, and then the autonomous course. So there's different types of awards that's been handed out. So David Crockett Elementary School just won the coding award, which means an elementary school kids just won the part of the competition where you actually code the drone to fly a pre-planned pattern. I'm not sure what that award was for Lawrenceburg Public. I would have quit talking. Well, Etheridge just won another one, which is the total score between the autonomous and the pilot part. So that will be a wrap here at Rotary Park on the Lawrence County School System Drone Competition 2026 edition. We do want to make sure that we throw a big thank you to Murray Regional Health for sponsoring this event. It's because of our sponsors and our people that give us donations and all the things that happen between X Sports Network and weather would not be possible without you, and we thank you. And our mission and goal here at the X Sports Network and Tennessee Valley Weather is to provide a top-notch service and product for you out there. So until the next time, this is so long. I'm Corey Rochelle. See you later.
This is the X Sports Network.